welcome to Hippie Trails. You have got moi and Ellie Mae. Ellie, you want to say hi? Ellie's sleepy. We've been on the road. We're heading to a place called Woodlawn, Virginia, which is about 30 miles away from Whitfield, north of Whitfield. So we're heading this way to a place called Trout Retreat. I've really been looking forward to this trip for quite a while. I had to postpone it once, so finally making it. I've got Marsha, the Mercedes van, with me, and yeah, we're going to be trout fishing this whole time. 2 days. Well, should have about 2.5 days. It's sprinkling right now. It was definitely raining back home, and it's saying it's supposed to like 60% chance to rain here tomorrow, so I'm hoping to at least have some breaks, or maybe it won't start till later in the day or something. I'll have to check the weather out once I get here. But anyway, that's where we're going. So we're going to camp and fish, and hopefully I'm going to get to do a catch and cook. They're also doing some kind of contest here about, you know, who catches the biggest trout. So they had messaged me and told me to take pictures of anything I catch, but I'm pretty excited. So where we're staying is right on a creek that is stocked with trout, and if I'm not mistaken, a lot of brown trout. So brown trout are probably my favorite. I think they're just beautiful. I catch a lot of rainbow, and maybe I'm just over the rainbow, but I do love brown trout. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to spend a couple of days here just fishing away, just me and Ellie. Yeah, Ellie's sleepy. But yeah, so, and I also forgot my GoPro, had it sitting out and everything, so I'm having to film with my phone, which stinks because I had my drone and everything and left it at home. So we're just going to have to do what we can do on the phone. But anyway, let's go check this retreat out. I'll show you what it looks like when we get there. Well, Ellie and I made it. Talk about out in the country. It is out in the country for sure. Come on, Elle. You can get out now. Uh-oh. That's a big jump, huh? Is that a big jump? Yeah. There's got a pee-pee. Anyway, so all of this is ours. It's even got a little porta potty over there, which I'm in the van, so I have a bathroom, but a lot of people camp here in their tents, which I almost did. But I wanted to bring Ellie, and I don't want to keep her in a tent. But we're right here, and this is what we came for. This creek. Very excited for this. Very, very excited. Work my way downstream here some. I should probably be going upstream, but I don't know. I'm going this way. And we'll go upstream too. So I've literally caught 3, but they've all been small. But look at this one. Can you see this? It's so tiny, but so pretty. Let me get this guy off. Check out this one. Oh my goodness. I don't have my net, so I'm gonna get him off here, but look at that. That's number 5 in 30 minutes. This is number 7 right here. Unbelievable. Beautiful rainbow though. Let me get that baby off there. We've got another one here. He's so small he fell through my net. That's number 8 though. What a beauty. Let me get him off here. There's number 8. some bait. Let's get it off here. Another baby. I think this is number 8. I can't remember. I'm gonna say 8. Let's get him back. Beautiful brown. Beautiful. It's number 9 or 10, but it's good to catch a bigger one and a beautiful one. Let's get that baby back. I've lost count, but look at that beautiful rainbow. Beautiful over here underneath these trees. I knew they'd be there, and there's a couple more there too. Nice size one. It's a good eater size. I'm not going to keep them tonight, but let's get that baby out. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Let's put it back. Let's get it back here. Right against that current right there. So there's maybe a couple more. Let's give it a shot. Another little fella. Cute. I've lost count, but it's so much fun. Let's get him back. Another little one. Cutie. Okay, let's get him back in. I'm gonna have to wet my hands and unhook him. Baby. This is so much fun. Even catching these little guys. Let me put it back. Another beautiful rainbow. So pretty. Thank you, baby. Just let you go. Yeah. Have I mentioned how much fun this is? It's definitely starting to get dark. I probably only have about 30 more minutes, if that. Sprinkling a little bit. So, won't have much longer, but wow, what a first evening of maybe 2 hours of fishing. Unbelievable. Look at this beauty. Look at the red. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So pretty. I can't get over the red dots. It's okay, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. I can't get over them. Wow. So pretty. Let's get that baby back in there. Oh, we got the hook out. Let's let him go. Go on, buddy. You're good. Right beside my boot. Well, that sure was fun. 2.5 hours of fishing. I don't even know how many I caught. I'm gonna have to go back and count them. But it was a lot. As you can see, oh, Marsha, the Mercedes over there. Got Ellie Mae inside. I'm gonna let her out before it starts raining. It's sprinkling right now. But wow. Definitely caught some little ones, but I caught some good ones too. Definitely some eaters. Like I said, tomorrow I'm planning on doing a catch and cook. Let's hope it goes as good as it did today. All right, well, Ellie and I are, what are we doing, Ellie? Now you want to say hi to all the YouTube people? Yeah. Well, I've been in here doing some watercolor painting and getting ready to get my bed set up. It's just about 9:30. I'm going to make me some sleepy time tea. Got my honey and everything, and just try to chill and relax the rest of the night. Ellie and I had pork rinds for dinner. Not probably the best choice, but we don't care, do we, Ellie? No, we don't care. Anyway, so let's get this sleepy time tea going, and hopefully it'll help me sleep tonight. So while I'm waiting on my sleepy time tea, I caught 19 fish in 2.5 hours. That's insane. And a lot of them they were real small, and they're still fun to catch, but some of those were pretty good size. Well, good morning. Good morning. So last night was rough. I'll go ahead and tell you, it was really rough. Did not sleep very well. I don't know. I probably slept 4 hours. So anyway, that's a whole other story. Doesn't matter. We're up. It's 11 a.m. I didn't want to start super early today. I just didn't. I have all day long, and I wanted to let it warm up just a little bit. It was a little chilly this morning, so I'm gonna get all my stuff together. I wanted to film this morning. I fixed my breakfast and coffee and all that, but I only have 25% battery life today. I ran my battery down last night, and it takes forever to charge it in here. That's another long story. But the point is, today, I'm not going to video any of the little ones. I mean, I caught some that were like that big, and I still love catching them. That's no big deal. But I'm not going to video any of that. Today, I'll just video some of the big ones. Get out here and catch some big old monsters. So we're going to just go down this same creek. Only today, I'm going to go further and further down. Like I said, I have all day long to do this. So let's go over here and get our gear and everything ready, and let's go hit it. Was literally out here like 5 minutes. Look at that beauty. Man, oh man. It's gonna be an awesome day. Number one. It's been about 10 minutes, and there's number two. Look at this. What a beautiful rainbow. Oh my gosh, beautiful. That was a fighter right there, fellas. That was a fighter. Okay, let me get this hook out of it, get it back in here. Okay, hour one's up. I caught 2 good ones and lost 3. So, a little slower today than yesterday, but still having a wonderful time. Gosh, just the smell of fall. Isn't it great? All right, well, we're going to keep trucking. We got a long day, and we're going to catch some more. So I'm mainly doing this so I can keep up with my numbers. So 2 caught, 3 lost. Let's go. All right, it's been a while since I've caught one. But look at this huge tree I fell over. I'm going to try my best to get by it here and go on down some. I don't know, maybe I need to be going upstream. So I'll probably fish this way about 30 more minutes. That's assuming I can get through right there. I think I can. And then I'm going to go ahead and go upstream and see what I can do. Man, that was a big tree. I love seeing these autumn colors. Well, you can see I'm back at the van, and hour 2 did not go well. I caught 1 little bitty one, and that was it. So I only caught those 2 that you saw from the first thing this morning. I caught them within my first, what did I say, like 15 minutes or something like that, and then it was just rough going the rest of the time. One thing is it's very sunny today, where yesterday it was really cloudy, so I should have changed flies out there, but I just kept using it because I had done so well with it. But I'm probably going to change flies. But right now, there's not going to be any trout lunch. But I do have other food, so I'm going to go eat my pad thai and let Ellie Mae out to play, and we'll get back at it shortly. Peace. Hello. No fish fry tonight. But not because I couldn't have. I did catch 12 fish, but only 3 out of that 12 were, one was probably about 12 inches. The other 2 were one was probably about 8, one was probably about 10. So only 3 eaters out of all of those that I caught this evening. So a total, because I only caught 3 this morning, so 15 today. And that was with me fishing probably like 6 hours, where yesterday I caught, 19 in 2.5 hours. So today I definitely had to work for it. But man, this was really awesome. Not done. Not in a hurry to get home tomorrow. I actually went ahead and paid, like you could pay an extra $10 to stay later in the day. And I went ahead and did that because I hate rushing out. So I'm probably going to get up, probably go hit this area in front of the van again in the morning. But then I want to go up and find this wildlife area, and we'll go look at that. But this evening I'm going to have some steak and mushrooms and just chill. I'm really tired where I didn't sleep well, so hopefully tonight I crash. It's definitely cool out too. 64 degrees, sun gone down, and I got quite chilly, so I had to get on out of there. But yeah, it's awesome, and I'm telling you, you need to check this place out. You definitely do. But anyway, let's let this steak sit out a little while and then have some dinner. All right, I got my mushrooms rolling. Then some butter. And here's my steak. Yum. Get these babies cooked up. These mushrooms are so good. Anyway, I found this butter, garlic and herb, Kerrygold. That's the only kind of butter, Kerrygold. It's the best. But anyway, I'm going to put that in there and toss this steak on. Yum! Well, good morning. This is my final day of my camping trip. It's actually noon now. I got up it was about 7:30. It was 42 degrees. It was very, very cold. And I had no propane in the propane tank. Like I've got something going on with that. But anyway, it was cold. So I stayed huddled up in my sleeping bag, and Ellie Mae did too. So we just took our time waiting for the sun to come out this morning. But we've just got started. And hoping to finish this day out. I wish I would have got it on video, but literally, like you can see my van's right up here. There were 4 deer that came out of this mountainside this morning and came down in the water. It was so beautiful. Get outside, people. Get outside. Let's go catch a bunch. Look how beautiful. All that beautiful brown. Not big enough to eat, but my first one. Gosh, so pretty. Get better, I'm sorry. Let me get. So pretty. Let me get this hook out and get him back in there. All right. Got another pretty here. Not as pretty as the last one, but he is pretty. Let's go ahead and put him back in here. There he goes. Let's see if we can get another one. What kind of fish is this? I don't know what that is. It almost looks like the tiger. Look how beautiful. Finally caught my 4th one after a slow go. Very pretty. Let's get him back out here. Quick question. Have you all subscribed to the channel? I'm going to give you a second just right now while I'm waiting on the next big bite. Go down there and subscribe, please. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, well, no catch and cook for you guys. I could have done it a million times and just chose not to. For whatever reason, I just kept saying, no, I'll wait or whatever. But I thought for sure today would have been perfect timing for that. Right now, we're going to go. I couldn't catch a fish, so we're going to go with tuna salad and crackers. And we're going to eat that. And then I'm going to kind of sum up and talk about what I think of this camping spot in this area and just give you an honest opinion. Should you come here? Should you not? Would it be worth it? We'll see. So, let me eat my big old lunch and we'll get back to it. All right, so I wanted to show you what I used to catch all those fish. Just about, I think yesterday on a little midge that I made, which was super cool, a fly that I made, I caught probably 4, but all the rest of them were caught with this. I think it's called a perdigon. Does that sound right? Tell me if I just made a fool of myself, but I think that's what it's called. And it's got the orange on it. And I mean, I'm telling you, they went wild over that. Didn't they, Ellie? Ellie, did you have a really good time? Huh? Ellie's had a fabulous time. She has just loved it. Haven't you, babe? So I wanted to give you a better look at this right here. Again, I found this on an app called Hip Camp, and I'll try my best. I always say that, and I never remember, but I'll try to remember to put that link on so that you can come to it. But there's camping all over the world. Like, it's amazing, and like I said, it's private. Now, the downside to that is you have no, like, this is a great tent camping spot, but I've got the van here, and, you know, it's self-sufficient, so it worked great for me. But there's no, like, electrical outlets or water or anything like that, so you'll have to bring all of that with you. But look at this land. It's just gorgeous, and you can bring a group of people here and put your tents up and have this whole place to yourself. So it's really awesome. Now, one thing I will say, the traffic here is insane to me. Like, you can already see, like, it's just one after another, which is shocking. I don't know what's down this road. I'm gonna go find out. It must be something, because there is a lot of traffic that comes through here. So I wouldn't say that it comes through here at nighttime. Okay, you don't need to worry about that. It's very, very quiet. But during the day, there is a lot of traffic. So to me, that's kind of a downside, but definitely not enough to make me not want to come here because it's great. But as you've seen, you just walk right down to the creek and you can wade up and down. There are stopping points at each end, so you can only go so far. You do have the porta potty. I didn't even use it because, like I said, I had the van, but when I come back in the spring, I'm going to bring my tent. Now, they had said on there they have this cleaned weekly. Oh yeah, and it is. It's actually very clean. Very clean. So yeah, that's nice. That's really nice to have. But this is called Rogue Retreat. Again, I'll try to put the link on here. I think on there I read that they own like 5 acres, and I think from Crooked Creek, which is what this creek is, the Virginia wilderness thing that I'm going to go take a look at, a lot of the fish come downstream from that, and they stock that up until September 30th. So they're done stocking for the year. Of course, there's going to be trout left over, obviously. I caught 15 the first day. I'm sorry, 19 the first day, 15 yesterday, 4 today. So it was very, very successful. So you got to check this place out. If your friends like to camp, this is just amazing to just bring a whole group of people here. So would I recommend this? I absolutely would. I absolutely would. I would totally recommend this. As a matter of fact, I promise that I will be back here probably more than once, especially when they start stocking. But regardless, Ellie loved it. I loved it. We appreciate you so much coming along here. I'll go ahead and move this so that you don't have to watch Ellie pee. But appreciate you coming along. Now, if I happen to catch anything over at this other place, I may bounce back on here. But for this part right here, the Rogue Retreat, I give it a 2 thumbs up. And highly recommend you and your friends coming and trying this out. Or if you want to be like me and just come spend some time alone, this is the place to do it at. So let's go see what I get into next, if anything. Okay, so it was literally right up the road. So this is the Crooked Creek fishing area. It says you have to have a special permit and your Virginia fishing license to fish this area during the trout fishing season, which is the first Saturday in April and lasts through September 30th. Okay, so if you're outside of that, which I am, you do not have to have it. But it says a special trout license is not required during the fee fishing season, but it is required after September 30th. So you can get 6 trout per day, and anglers are required to use separate stringers. So I guess you can just ride, because I came up here yesterday. I waded all the way up to here, which was not too far from, but I guess you can just follow along this road and just pull over and go in wherever, is what I understand. So all right, so we came down. It's in sections, like A and B, and like these are restrooms right here. I'm assuming this is the area they were saying that, like, when they're stocking and you have to have that special permit. I think you can go here and get it in this building. Maybe not. That looks more like a mechanic building, so I don't know, but lots of parking here, and you can also get over here and fish over in this area. So I'm gonna stop right here and look at this map. You want to fish? No? Look at that nose. Oop. She's bored with me. So this is pretty interesting that they stock this thing on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, different sections of the creek. So lots and lots of stockings. Says the stockings occur in the morning between 9 and 10 a.m. And then, yeah, there's the creek. So I'm just going to walk down here, see if there's an easy way, and it looks like there is to get in right here. I don't plan on fishing much longer. I'll be honest, I'm exhausted. So I don't even know that I'm going to get in it at all, but we'll see. Pretty cool. But honestly, I think I'm fished out. I can't believe I'm even saying those words out loud. And I don't really want to leave Ellie over here. She's already moved to the driver's seat. She's so stinking cute. So I think Ellie and I'll give it up. I'm going to go ahead and get out of my waders, and we got a 2-hour drive back home.